What else we got, man?
We got a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do you want to get into famous people messing up, or the brawl of the century?
Montgomery Brawl.
All right, there we go.
Montgomery Brawl.
If you've been living under a rock,
yeah,
you would know. You would still know.
Yeah, you would
even
still
under the rock.
I think this has been bigger news than the aliens thing.
Yeah, no,
I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
I really think it has
in
been.
Montgomery, Alabama, there was a dock worker who was asking these people to move their boat so a ferry could dock at the dock.
Yeah, and the ferry kept looping around because they couldn't.
They couldn't park where they're supposed to be able to park, which they pay to do because people were parked somewhere they weren't. This fine gentleman who happened to be African American was approached by 3 Caucasian individuals.
Fair-skinned individuals.
Yes. And they didn't seem to like what he was asking. And it got a little physical.
It got very physical.
You got a problem, pal?
Yeah, it was one. It was one security guard, as you can see what Steve just demonstrated. It was one security guard versus 3 of the fair-skinned individuals.
The melanated lacking individuals.
Yeah, and seeing that he was outnumbered, he threw up the bat signal, aka the hat signal.
The hat signal. New patchwork just dropped.
Yeah, yep.
For black folks.
For black people, we got the update.
I can't do it a third time. I only got one more because the third time people will actually come.
Appear, yeah.
So this is just a demonstration again.
Yeah.
If you're ever in trouble, and it's
a red hat might not do you.
A red hat might not be
because
good.
they might think you trumping.
Ooh. So if you have a black hat, it has to be a black hat specifically. I'm just demonstrating with the red hat. Maybe blue, but they might think you crippin', so that might be tough too.
Oh my God.
If you have a black hat and you're in trouble, preferably a bunch of white people or one singular white person is trying to attack you, you take off your hat, you throw it in the air.
Okay.
And within...
I have to fight the urge to get up.
And that's what I'm saying. It was a demonstration, Rick. It's okay. And within a minute, 1 to 3 minutes, cavalry will be there. You'll be straight.
Yeah. That man threw up the hat signal, and he summoned Aquaman. A man who swam from the ferry to the dock
to help him. Chairman. OG chairman.
Yeah, OG chairman.
And the triplets. The skipping triplets.
I seen the Trace homeboys.
Yeah, Trace homeboys. Yeah, Trace homeboys. Yep. The skipping triplets, Trace homeboys pulled up. Honestly, it was a work of art. It was beautiful. Yeah. I actually want to frame.
And it became a
picture.
brawl.
Yeah, I would like to frame the picture because they beat the shit out those white people.
Yeah, they did. No racial.
Yeah. They beat the shit out those white people.
Yeah, they did.
And it was spiritual. I'm sorry, it was spiritual. Like I hate to be like that. It was spiritual. One, Rick, it was him. I wrote it down. All the connections on why this was spiritual, right?
Okay. Break it down.
One, the boat was named the Harriet.
Okay. Freedom Ring.
Freedom Ring. Also, that port is a port that was used during slavery to transport slaves from different states.
So it was really on them docks.
Yep. I learned that part of it from, shout out to Ray, Miss B Nasty, actually. Shout out to her.
Hold on.
Shout out to her for the historical facts.
I'll take it from here.
Go ahead.
Shout out Miss B Nasty.
Shout out Miss B Nasty.
Shout out Miss B Nasty.
She did her research and she dropped it on Twitter.
I'm a fan of the content.
I was like,
Did she drop that research?
She dropped the research, and everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
She drop anything else?
Was it on Tuesday?
Oh, she dropped every Tuesday.
I was about to say she dropped that knowledge on a Tuesday.
No, I wasn't. I think that was a Wednesday. Tuesday is for something else.
Tuesday is something else.
Tuesday is for something else, and I'm there every Tuesday.
You in the feed?
In the
Notifications
feed. Every
on.
Tuesday, notifications on, but
Get
I got it
ringer.
set just for Tuesday, so I know when she dropped. People, you know the stigma that black men, black women, black people don't know how to swim. Bro swam.
He swam to beef.
From the boat to the dock to fight.
Smoothly. And no hitch in his stuff.
Without a hitch.
Yeah, no hitch in his stuff.
If you timed him, he might have broke a record. and then proceeded to climb out in slacks
Yeah, and he was fully garbed.
and shoes and sneakers, a polo,
Yeah, collared shirt.
collared shirt, and then proceeded to beef
Aquaman.
immediately. Aquaman. Which coincides with our ancestors. Jumped off the boats
Yeah.
to freedom or unfortunately
Shout out
death.
Killmonger.
Shout out Killmonger. The Bobby Shmurda hat toss comes back.
Hold on. Hold on. What I really want to talk to him because what made him do if you watch the video.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know.
If you watch the video,
That must have been something they got trained.
he
to do.
literally looked at the boat,
Mhm.
kind of like he hasn't made eye contact with a couple people on the boat.
And he flipped his hat first and then
flipped his
threw it.
hat, took it off, and then tossed it, and then kind of looked at it for a second as if to gauge it,
And then he
got
went
into
right
the
into the
beat.
fighting stance.
So
Yeah.
I want to know what the actual meaning behind the hat was, unless it was literally like a flare, it was like a distress signal. And he
That-
just threw it up, and in a mile
That
radius,
had to have been a planned back.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe because they in Montgomery, Alabama,
they got secret.
they was like, hey,
communication.
like
I see the hat in the air.
Hey.
I'm coming to your aid.
that's a flare. You're not gonna carry a flare gun, but throw something in the air.
His one homie is working on a different boat.
Yeah, and black people, when shit is happening out of order, we're gonna look. And not every race does
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's black people. We are gonna look. If something is just abruptly in the air,
Yeah.
oh,
What is that?
okay. You're like,
that's a
okay.
hat.
That's a hat. Why is the hat being thrown? Oh, they trying to jump my mans?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, let's handle it. And also, I made the connection to the Bobby Shmurda hat toss because Bobby Shmurda's hat never came back down.
Never came back down.
So now, anytime a black person throws a hat up, it'll summon other black people. Nathaniel Alexander, a black man, created the
Is that true?
folding chair.
We
That's
don't
a
know if
fact.
that's true.
He created
We don't know if that's true, but
the folding
they
chair.
did put up what was obviously a African American man from damn near the 40s or 30s
Mm-hmm.
in full garb with his glasses and everything, with the diagrams of the
Folding
idea
chairs,
of a
yeah.
folding chair, and they said he was the creator. Whether that's true or not, I love the lore. It's full circle type beat. Only thing that would have made it better is someone came down with a fistful of peanut butter. That would have.
peanut butter man.
For
Miss
George Washington
Peanut Butter.
Carver. It just came over and was just like, "Bank, I hope you're allergic."
and
And then just started punching boys.
I have
my
two
God,
more
what's wrong with
things.
my eye?
You okay? You good? Throw the hat. Throw the hat if you-
I don't need to for that.
Don't throw it for anything, guys. Only for white
Said throw up
issues.
the hat.
Um,
New way to call an ambulance.
to coincide with the folding chair,
Yeah.
Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat on that bus.
Where was that at?
Montgomery, Alabama.
It's almost as if
So
this is a nexus for Black historical events.
and then again, the final point, they were in Montgomery, Alabama, a nexus for Black historical events. But this time, it was in our favor.
You know,
shout out to them. Man.
we got active.
Yeah, we got active. We
One,
got active.
the police have not found the man who was dishing out the justice with the folding chair. Thank God. Blessed be. Hope
He's
you
been
stay
doing
safe.
interviews though.
Yeah, I hope you stay safe.
Shout out to Unc, man.
Yeah, I hope you stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't do anything reckless. We really need you out here. You're a hero.
Yeah, you're a superhero. Yeah.
Two.
He's a true vigilante.
Police can't
and we
find
need to
him,
keep
but
him
he out
safe.
here doing interviews. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
they
doing
can't find
interviews.
him. Two,
Well, he Batman. Batman do interviews. Ain't nobody gonna find him.
I seen a video where Martin Luther King resurrecting was at a basketball game. Did you see that video?
What?
There was a dude in the crowd who was wearing a red hoodie,
Okay.
and he looked identical to Martin Luther King.
Hey, listen. They just dropped aliens is real, so that means something crazier is out there. Could be time travel. Niggas
Could be time
could
travel.
niggas could be time traveling.
I feel sorry for Martin Luther King if he time traveled here and this is what he sees.
Well, he just wanted to see the beef. You know?
Oh, he
came
heard
to see the
across
fight.
the
Yeah.
timeline of the Montgomery Brawl.
Yeah, he wanted to see the fight, and he
he
said,
stopped and watched the basketball game
Yeah,
all the way.
he's like, well, what is it?
Niggas
Oh.
hooping at the park.
He said, back in my day, this game was about to be gone. I'm happy that it's still
About to
here.
be-
I'm happy it's still here. But yeah, shout out to Aquaman. Shout out to OG Chairman Unc. The triplets. Shout out to them.
Trace Homeboys.
Trace Homeboys. Everybody with the
Hat
cameras.
Man.
Hat Man. You know, he's Captain America. He's the leader of the
He's
group.
Hat Man.
Captain America is crazy. You gotta go with that.
That's all the shout outs. There's no
And
more
everybody
shout-outs.
with the cameras that allowed us to be able to see it.
With different angles,
With
too.
different angles, a bunch of different angles. That was like a damn MTV, a Grammy. Like, we had like 7 angles of that fight, and it was all amazing. Shout out to the Montgomery Brawl. Rick, do you think we should make this an annual thing? Like, problematic white people should get the shit beat out of them?
There was just a video of another black person correcting a man with a folding chair.
Oh yeah, his chair was yellow, and there was no hats involved. He was just giving
the
out
man
justice.
he was correcting took a nap. So whether he was
got
in the right or
chair
wrong,
to the back.
yeah, whether he was right or wrong, that situation was taken care of.
Yeah, it was very much taken care of.
And hopefully this is a trend that stays on the right side because I like it.
This is
But
super
who
effective.
knows? Yeah.
R&P moves, R&P groove, ayy. Yeah, I've been in the R&P mood, ayy. Oh yeah, ayy. Oh yeah, ayy. R&P moves, R&P news, ayy. Yeah, now we making R&P moves, ayy. Oh yeah,